When is a good time to walk away from work? Let's talk. I would say it's never a good time to walk away from work. But if you do walk away from work, make sure you've got another job to go to. Because right now it's so difficult, it's so hard to get a job, to sustain a job. And the bills keep coming, the bills keep piling. Most people in the UK will agree with me that it's gotten so expensive here to the point where you're like, what the fuck? I went to Aldi a couple weeks back and I did my normal weekly shop, whatever, got my stuff, went to the market, got my little fresh fruits and veg, the basic stuff for the week. And a week later, I went back and I looked at the prices and I literally walked out the shop to make sure I was in the right shop because the prices had gone up again. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's meant to be super cheap, right? So I was like, okay, this is not it. This is not cheap anymore. Went into Lidl, the same thing. So I would always say, don't leave a job until you've got another job. Because to sustain yourself, unless you've got tons of savings, to sustain yourself, it takes a lot, especially if you've got children. So I would say this much. If you hate your job, which I get it, most of us hate our lives and our jobs. If you hate your job, find another job that pays better, because you never leave a job that pays okay to get a job that pays less. Doesn't make any sense. Find another job that pays better, puts you in a better position, and then you give your notice because you don't want to get a bad reputation, because you want to get your references as well, and then you leave that job. If you're leaving to start your own business, I would say keep the job, start the business anyways, right? You guys will see, I'm going to do like a 3-4 part series about business and how to start your own business, stuff like that. It's just basic things. Because a few people have asked me some questions. So it's just basic things. But if you're leaving to start your own business, unless your business is already raking in money and it's already successful, I wouldn't say to leave it right away. Because the money you earn from your job, that can be money that can also inject into the business idea and into the business to make it successful, and to also money that you can also save to have as a backup plan and a shortfall if the business starts off slow. Because, most businesses don't make a profit for a year or two. Some do, some don't, most don't. Okay? So I would say, don't leave unless you've got something solid to move on to. No matter how. I remember years ago, I hated my job, but I had to get up out of bed. It was freezing, especially in the winter, yeah? It's freezing. I had to get out of bed and get myself together, get up at 5 o'clock, get ready, go to work. At work, hate the job. But what do? Continue, because I have bills to pay. I have a life, I have children, I have things to take care of. I want to travel, I want to live my best life. I want to eat different food. I want to be on a beach somewhere. I want to do everything. But in order to do that, I have to have an income, which the job provided. And I got paid holiday. So I was kind of like, I hate the job. I want to leave, but can I leave? Do I really want to go and lose all of this? So I would say until you have something solid to move on to, and when I say solid, I would say, for example, I never leave a job for another job until I've started the second job. So you start the second job before leaving the first one, because you never know if the second job, it's like you're jumping out of a frying pan into a different or bigger frying pot or whatever. So I always say, on your days off, you can do those as your induction for the other job. You can do those as your days starting out for the other job, just to see what the momentum of the other job is, because it could be worse. You could even hate it more, but you've left of the job that you didn't hate as much. So, long story short, don't leave your job without having security, another job, or sure, you can sustain yourself, your lifestyle, your livelihood. If you've got kids, you can take care of your kids and everything before leaving the job, because being on benefits is no flex. It's no flex, you know, and living hand to mouth is no flex. And being unemployed right now is no flex, because how are you going to survive? So think about, I would say, make a list of the pros and cons. Think about it. You know more about your situation than I do. Think about it. You can comment, or you can send me another message and I'll make another video for you. Let me know if you can. And everyone, if you can, comment what you think, because, you know, other people's opinions a little bit different. Let me know what you think. Let him know what you think. And yeah, we'll just help you as much as we can. Let's talk.